Is it just me, or is Jungkook dropping increasingly unmistakable hints? Because this time, he shared a photo where Jimin's smile is the absolute star, while he practically disappears from the frame. We're also going to talk about that moment where Jungkook once again proved that he's never cared about stereotypes, displaying a confidence that makes him stand out from the crowd. But wait, because the new behind-the-scenes footage gave us a Jikook hug so spontaneous that it left many wondering what happened right before the cameras caught it. Also, something curious happened during the concert when Jungkook heard a phrase in Spanish, and his reaction ended up pointing directly toward Jimin. And stick around until the end because that smile that appears when Jimin approaches him could say much more than some are willing to admit. Jungkook directly posted this Jikook photo on his social media, and it left us all very excited because Jimin's face and beautiful smile are clearly visible, but he chose to completely hide his own in the image. Jungkook loves to show off his Jimin to the world, clearly demonstrating how happy he is with him in a way that we can all instantly see. It's incredible to see how he prefers that all the attention and gazes go directly to Jimin, making him the true protagonist of the photo while he happily remains in the background. Jungkook's decision to share this photo publicly with all of us already has a subtle meaning that is immediately apparent upon seeing the post. This real event shows us that he didn't want to turn a special moment into something bigger or a commotion to attract media attention. Rather, his intention was to leave it as it truly was in that beautiful moment. He cherishes those shared moments and prefers to keep things direct, placing great importance on Jimin's role in his life and showing that it's the simple details that matter most. We can clearly see that Jungkook enjoys sharing photos with Jimin on his social media on many occasions. Online evidence shows that he constantly uploads these images, presenting them to everyone as a lovely couple who truly enjoy being together and spending time together. For those who insist on social media that Jungkook is the greatest player in the world, the facts prove them wrong. He completely dismantles that narrative with his own actions in front of the cameras. We as fans love seeing how he responds directly with his behavior, erasing any false ideas people try to create about him, making it very clear that he doesn't care at all about labels or comments others make about his life or personality. I love and am so excited that Jungkook never feels the need to masculinize the choreography of girl groups when he dances to their songs. Contrary to what some think an artist should do, he fully embraces the spirit of the choreography, executes it perfectly, dances, has fun, and does it all with the utmost naturalness in front of the audience. Many people are captivated by how freely he enjoys the music, demonstrating that he expresses his talent directly and dances the original steps with great respect and joy. This immense self-confidence and the effortless way he moves are among the most captivating qualities he possesses in the eyes of all his fans. Jungkook simply dances, enjoys himself at every moment, and doesn't care about societal stereotypes, showcasing a perfect duality between the tattooed bad boy and our most tender and playful side that we all fall in love with. The behind-the-scenes footage of the Spotify music video for Merry Go Round has been released, and we're all buzzing with excitement on social media. If there's one thing we've noticed very clearly in the footage, it's that sweet Jikook hug they shared on camera. It happened out of the blue, taking us all by surprise, and they truly know how it melts our hearts when they're so close during their projects. Jimin and Jungkook are always expressing that physical connection they have, no matter where or when they're working. In this video, we perfectly captured a small, spontaneous hug, a genuine detail that demonstrates the great trust they have in each other and how much they want to be close. With these sweet actions, Jimin knows exactly how to impress Jungkook, responding with direct gestures that reveal the deep affection between them. We love watching this behind-the-scenes footage because it always leaves us wanting more and more of our beautiful lovebirds on screen. For all of us fans who follow their every move, this tender hug is yet another clear sign of their relationship, simply showing that their connection remains the same in every recording. These real-life moments motivate us to keep watching all their videos so we don't miss a single detail of how much they enjoy working together in such a special way. What happened at the concert was so exciting. Jungkook directly asked the interpreter how to say one day in Spanish, and as soon as she replied one day, Jungkook immediately pointed to Jimin and started singing in front of everyone. This real-life moment left us speechless, and seeing it makes it impossible not to remember Jimin singing the line "Who is my heart waiting for?" in his song Who. They're both waiting for the chance to one day reveal the love that cries out inside them to the whole world. The truth is, they flirted a lot throughout the concert, and their direct actions in front of the audience showed how much fun they have together. As always, we fans love it and are filled with joy that our Jikook can be so free even in the middle of a crowd, without letting the presence of others stop them from acting naturally. Their actions demonstrate that they communicate with gestures and songs in a way that's so clear that people of all ages can instantly understand. This incredible moment teaches us a beautiful truth about them. When you truly love someone, you don't try to hide it at all. Instead, you look for every opportunity to show it. Seeing Jungkook sing while pointing directly at Jimin is clear proof of their relationship and the beautiful connection they share. These real-life moments make us want to watch all the concert videos again and again to continue enjoying their direct and loving interactions. Look at this beautiful and special moment captured on camera that everyone is talking about online. There's a smile on Jungkook's face that needs no explanation, one we all instantly recognize on screen because it only appears when he's with Jimin. In those brief seconds they share the same space, everything seems to be exactly as it should be in Jungkook's world, radiating immense peace, tranquility, and joy that he simply can't hide from anyone. We all know that Jungkook is so much happier when he's with Jimin, and his direct expressions in this video clearly demonstrate how much he enjoys Jimin's company every time. Now imagine the overwhelming emotion Jungkook must feel when he sees Jimin walk straight towards him and approach him so affectionately in the middle of the recording. In that exact moment that left us all speechless, Jimin placed his hand on Jungkook's shoulder in a very sweet way and sat right next to him, sharing a very close and special space between them. Right there, in that precise moment when all distance disappears, that beautiful smile appears on Jungkook's face, the one that makes him so happy and fills us fans with such emotion as we watch them interact in such a beautiful, genuine, and close way. This real moment, forever etched in our memories, clearly and simply shows the deep connection between them without needing words that might be difficult for younger viewers to understand. For all of us, regardless of age, who love watching their interactions as a couple, this beautiful reaction from Jungkook becomes a clear sign of their relationship and the love they share in their daily lives. Seeing Jungkook's face completely change and his eyes light up when Jimin sits next to him motivates us all to keep watching more videos on the channel to enjoy these real and heartwarming moments. To close this great segment on a high note and understand the magnitude of what happened, think about how beautiful it is to see this sweet gesture repeated time and time again whenever they're working in the same place. Jungkook constantly looks for Jimin, no matter how many people are around, and as soon as he notices his friend walking towards him, his serious demeanor transforms completely into pure, sincere, and very direct happiness. This genuine behavior in front of everyone confirms that for Jungkook, there's no safer or happier place on earth than being right next to his beloved Jimin, solidifying Jikook as our favorite pair of lovebirds. Look at this incredible, beautiful, and moving scene that everyone is talking about on social media because it seems straight out of a real love story. Jungkook looked up at the gray sky above them and smiled a genuine, happy smile in the middle of the day. The rain soaked their hair completely and streamed freely down their faces, but neither of them seemed in a hurry to find shelter, run to hide from the water, or take cover to avoid getting wet. Unlike what anyone else would do in bad weather, it was as if that beautiful, intimate, and special moment belonged only to the two of them, showing a direct connection that left all of us fans deeply moved and excited to see them share that special space in the cold. Jungkook watched Jimin in complete silence as the rain poured down on them, focusing all his attention and eyes on his companion in a way that is so profound and clearly visible in the recording. There was something in Jimin's eyes that shone far brighter than any star hidden behind the gray clouds in the sky, a real, warm, sincere glow, utterly impossible for anyone watching the video to ignore. The physical distance between them slowly diminished before the cameras, the space between them closing step by step as their beautiful smiles met before their lips even touched, directly demonstrating how true love had decided to take its time, savoring every second of this long-awaited encounter. The rain was falling harder at that precise moment, enveloping them both in a beautiful silver curtain as they stood side by side, completely oblivious to the cold weather and the rest of the world around them. And then the storm and the rain cease to matter to either of them completely, because when the love between two people is real and true, even the most intense rain becomes a gentle caress on their skin, and each drop seems to celebrate the beautiful privilege of falling on two soulmates who have finally found their safe haven in each other's hearts in a way that is so clear, simple, and transparent that people of all ages can instantly understand. To close this incredibly moving moment that truly melts the hearts of all of us who support their relationship, think about how beautiful and meaningful it is to see how they care for and support each other regardless of the weather or where they are working. This genuine action demonstrates unequivocally that for Jungkook and Jimin, there are no obstacles, distances, or difficult storms when they are together and united as the lovely pair of lovebirds they have always been in our eyes. Seeing them stand there, steadfast underwater, sharing that direct, deep, and sincere gaze, is the clearest and most beautiful proof of their wonderful relationship, which motivates us all to keep watching absolutely every video on the channel so as not to miss any detail of this great love story. Look at this incredible, tender, and beautiful moment that powerfully demonstrates that some emotions simply cannot be expressed in spoken or written words. These beautiful and sincere things appear directly on screen in the exact way someone looks at another person with their whole heart and soul. What is clearly seen in the recorded images and in the specific moments when Jungkook looks at Jimin in the videos is precisely that powerful feeling that all of us as fans instantly notice on social media. The immense sweetness in his eyes, the beautiful smile that naturally forms on his face effortlessly, and the way his entire expression changes completely in a single second when he is in front of him are real. The truth is that people, and the entire online audience, trust the eyes of others much more when analyzing a beautiful relationship. This happens in real life because a human being's eyes don't recite rehearsed lines from a script to deceive others or fake feelings in front of an audience watching attentively. Everything a person's heart holds so dear and carefully within is first revealed in their eyes, something the artist can't possibly hide from their fans. Every time Jungkook gazes at Jimin, anywhere in the world, he feels that same beautiful warmth within him, a pure, transparent, and sincere connection that people of all ages can easily understand on screen. In those precious seconds when their eyes meet, all the hardness and seriousness of Jungkook's face vanishes, replaced by a calm, utter admiration, and a love that defies easy description. Watching the videos over and over, it feels as if all the noise, loud music, and commotion of the world around them completely fade away for a moment, leaving only Jimin at the center of his universe and his thoughts. A face that changes so visibly in the presence of another, and a gaze that softens so beautifully and sweetly, isn't something you see every day, and that's what deeply moves all of us who faithfully follow their every move. To conclude this beautiful analysis that truly melts the hearts of our entire community, we must remember that whatever name we give to that great feeling they share, there's nothing common or ordinary about those loving eyes that seek each other in every video. It's something profoundly complex, deeply real, and tender enough to touch the hearts of people of all ages watching their phone and computer screens. Seeing Jungkook transform his serious bad boy demeanor when Jimin is near is the clearest, most beautiful, and most direct sign of their gorgeous relationship, which strongly motivates us all to keep watching every single video on the channel so we don't miss any of these real and sincere moments of our favorite lovebirds.